All right, hey, how y'all doing, man? This is dating tips for the average guy. So listen, this video is just strictly for the guy that's on a budget, who's very cheap, or hell, he's just broke. Whether it's you red pill and you want to keep your investments low, whether you're purple pill and you want to make sure the woman is, likes you for you, or whether you blue pill and you just same thing, or you broke. This video is to kind of help you. Listen, I don't make six figures, but I'm pretty successful with women. So I want to help you guys with the dating strategies I use for cheap, and I'm pretty successful. Also, I live in the Atlanta area, so things can get expensive, but if you know spots, you know how to maneuver and things like that, you can get away with it. Actually, I had a date about a week ago that was $20 and was successful. Now, let's get to it. First thing you want to do is location, location, location. So what I mean by that is your first date, you need to be taking this woman either to a nice dive bar that doesn't really serve food, or maybe a walk in the park with a bottle of wine. So I'll break it down. First one is, I said, the dive bar. You want to go to one of those bars where it doesn't really serve food, or it serves like appetizers, garlic knots, mozzarella sticks, things like that. Or you want to go to what I've had success with is pizza places, but they actually happen to sell alcohol. And those places are pretty cheap. Now, if you're not old enough, what you want to do is you want to do a pizza place. Get a little slice of pieces, like $5 to $7, or you want to go to get ice cream if the weather permits. Maybe walk the belt line or something like that. Now, like I was saying, speaking of walk, a walk in the park. That's always good. If you're not old enough, then it's just a walk in the park. You guys have a good time. Maybe get some sodas or something like that. If you are old enough, what you want to do is a walk in the park and get a bottle of wine. 10, $15. Man, you guys just walk the park, find a bench somewhere kind of secluded where you guys can get to know each other and talk, and you can have a good time, man. It usually works. Now, as far as the dive bar or going to places that serve food, you don't eat nothing, all right? Do not show up to this date starving. And don't show up thirsty either, trying to knock back drinks and all that. Man, listen, especially if it's the first date, what I found is that a woman is going to follow your lead 9 times out of 10. So what I mean by that is, if you don't get nothing to eat, she's not going to get nothing to eat. If you don't get a lot of drinks, she's not going to get out a lot of drinks. So if you get like one drink, she's going to get one drink. If you don't eat, she's not going to eat. Because she's going to ask you, hey, you getting anything? And then your answer should always be, oh, I just had a big lunch. I'm not hungry. Or, nah, I'm not really hungry. I may get something later. I really don't know. But you want to always kind of act like, I'm not here for food. So also another thing, let me say this too, excuse me. I know we got some greedy bitches out there that will eat no matter what. That's fine. You don't eat because your bill will still be significantly low. Even if she gets a slice of pizza and she gets a drink and all you got was a drink, well, that bill is still going to be $20. You see what I'm saying? It's just like going to the grocery store. Would you go to the grocery store hungry? You know what happens when you go to the grocery store hungry? You buy everything. Oh, man, I want that. I want that. I never had grass before. Shit, grass look like it tastes good. You'll get everything because you hungry. So stay away from that. All right. Number 2, or next rather, what I've seen is that a walk in the park usually is good, but you want to do free events as well. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the good things about being on a budget or being broke or even being cheap, is it makes you creative. So use those creative juices and do some research. Find free events that you guys can go to that will be an experience for her, that she'll love and she'll have a great time and she'll be able to connect with you. One thing is a museum. Yeah, hey, listen, some of us don't like museums. I'm not a fan by any right. But if I know a woman is into art and I can take her to a free art museum as a second date or something like that, or even a third date, I'm going to do it. And the reason being is that allows her to do something she likes. You don't spend no money. You connect with her on one of her passions. It's a good deal. So you want to do free events, do things like that, man. Have a good time. You want to do stuff like that. Okay, so another way to date cheap or on a budget, or if you're broke or whatever the case may be, is this should go without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. You guys need to be very selective in who you date. Period. Yeah, we all want that hot chick, that bad bitch, whatever the case may be. We all want her, yes. But if she's not showing no interest, or if the interest is low, not even moderate, man, do not waste your time and your money. The way that you're going to be able to date successfully and have a good quality with a lot of these dates and with these women is if you date selective instead of dating everything. Because yeah, even if you doing $20 dates, hell, even if they $10 dates, you do 6 in a weekend, that's $60, man. That adds up, man. That adds up. Or in a month, you do that every weekend, $60, man, you done spent $250 in a month. You see what I'm saying? So what you want to do is be very selective, man. Vet these women. You have to vet these women. The best way is conversations. Now, I know in the red pill community, and I'm a fan of the red pill community. I love the red pill. I love all the red pill people. I love the GOAT himself. I love everybody. I'm subscribed to them all. But what I would say is you need to talk to women more. That's how you vet them. That's how you know if these dates are worth your time and your money. Talk to a woman. For example, I'll break it down for you. If you get a woman's number over the weekend, okay, and you call her Monday to set a date for Friday, you should not just leave it there. Like, you shouldn't just call her and set the date on Monday and then be like, all right, see you Friday. She's going to flake on you 9 times out of 10, even if she has moderate interest. Because think about it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. What you need to do is you need to call her Monday, set the date, you did your job. Hey, good conversation, cool. What you need to do is you need to be calling her again on a Wednesday, a couple days before the date, and actually have a good conversation. I don't mean just small talk. I mean an actual good conversation. She would see what she's up to. What is she doing? You know, just call her, hey, what's up? What you doing? What you up to? Oh, nothing. I'm just cooking. I'm just getting ready for that. Okay, what you cooking? Oh, that's your thing? You know, you get down in the kitchen. You know how to cook really well? Okay, what's your favorite thing to cook? You see, we ask probing questions because now you're engaging her. Oh, yeah, I like to cook. Or she going to say, oh, no, I don't like to cook. Well, either or, but, or, yeah, I really like to cook pasta. Or, no, I really don't like to cook, but, you know, I'm vegan. So, You see how you just found out some things that you can talk about on Friday as well. You know what I mean? And when Friday comes, say, yeah, you told me you like to cook, man. What else do you like to cook? Or where'd you learn to cook? You know, how often do you cook? You see how those questions will turn into a 15-minute conversation because she's going to bring it right back on you. You cook? You like to cook? What you like to eat? And then you can go from there. So you want to be as conversational as you possibly can because the number one thing that's going to help you with women, no matter if you got money or not, is that talk game, man. Conversation. Listen, the number one way people are successful in life in general is communication. It's 90%. I'm telling you, no matter what you do, your communication has to be good enough for that other person. Think about it. When you're at a job interview, you know what I mean? When you're trying to make friends, when you're talking, you're starting a business, getting clientele, whatever you're doing, you need to be good at conversation. So anyway, I don't want this video to run too long, man. I just want to help guys, with dating tips. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a comment, like, subscribe as well. Again, this is dating tips for the average guy. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, anything, man, be sure to comment below. Like I said, I'm in the Atlanta area. So if you are too and you want to know some of these dive bars that I've gone to or go to, that I take my dates to, some of these cheap places, man, feel free to hit me up. I'll put them in the comments below. And hey, again, like, comment, subscribe. I hope this helped you out. And I'll be seeing y'all soon. I'll be making another video soon. Peace.